It's said, that people are literally living in fear of the Sussexes. Oh, yes. What could they possibly have done that makes, well, people literally quake at the mere mention of their name? As ever, let me explain. Morning, nice to see you. Hope you're well. Thank you so much for joining me. By the way, lovely comments regarding Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber, the musical maestro that's now been made, a Knight of the Garter. Not bad, eh? And as he said to me, it's one of those things that you don't anticipate, of course. I mean, he's a man, as I said before, has just won everything. So I think when you've won everything, Grammys, Oscars, you name it, it's very hard, isn't it, to be shocked and thought, oh, wow, I'm now going to be that. Congratulations, Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber. Well deserved. You brought a lot of happiness to a lot of people with all of your musicals around the world. But we all still love Phantom, don't we? Yes. Do you remember when Dame Edna rather cruelly said in an audience with Dame Edna Everidge, that is, the character created by Barry Humphries, he said to Andrew Lloyd Webber, "Oh, Andrew, I see you've come in the mask." And then he said, "Oh, no, you haven't." So cruel. Andrew took it as such a good joke, though. Now, some people who don't necessarily take a joke, as one might suspect, are none other than the wearing Sussexes. I say that because every single day, whatever they're doing, seemingly, it sort of is bad news, isn't it? Because everything backfires. I mean, I would say 100% it's their own fault. But now, how do you change that narrative? That's the problem. Well, as you know, Meghan decided to launch her lifestyle brand, American thing, whatever it is. And people really are just laughing at her again because it's just ill thought out. And really, if you were sort of Kris Jenner, you would look at that and say, if you're a friend, listen, you really need to get your act together. These are the plots you need to make it a success. Maybe I'll help you. So clearly, Kris Jenner, in my opinion, and as ever, we have to say allegedly, is no friend. She's not doing that, is she? She's just saying, oh, here's the jam, right, yeah, and that's it. Now, what's interesting is I've been told that major celebrities are literally living in fear. Now, you see, Meghan herself doesn't know many people. It's Prince Harry that is the connection. If he was to send the jam, I think people would be very interested because whatever you think is a royal connection. You can see how people sort of navigate to him when they're out and about, but they're lumbered with Meghan. But of course, she makes sure he stands in the background almost like a handbag carrier. He's not allowed to shine when she's there. And seemingly, he's so much of a wet blanket, he stands there allowing that to happen. But I've been told by major agencies over in Hollywood that they literally are very concerned because if she sends the jam, now there's two ways round this, isn't it? Would you be bothered about offending a former cable TV actress who's only married into the royal family? Or would she then expose your bad manners? And in the world of celebrity, and this is the world that they're living in now, this is the problem. You see, agencies and all of that sort of stuff, managers, are basically always thinking about their top dollar, their percentage deal. Some might even suggest to their client, even if they don't want to do it, that this may be a good publicity gimmick, particularly those that are in the agency that are currently represented by Meghan Markle. Well, for now, it looks like people could be literally waking up every day, looking in their mailbox and shuddering, thinking, will I be next? But either way, the agency will push ahead. And either way, Meghan is still looking for that official mega A-list endorsement. Now, if you were to receive it and you're an A-list star watching this, what would you do? Truly, I'd love to know. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.